Hi, Alicia. Yes, where should I start? Okay. In 2013, that's when I was first introduced to you your class, the boot camp, back when you were on Waterloo Road. And I did the course that time. I got a few work on it. I even did about a month or two with a Canadian company, but then it didn't work out for full time. So I just didn't stick with it because I was like, it was too slow, or, you know, I never stuck with it that time. So I gave up on it on from then till now. And then recently I kept seeing the success stories. I keep reading them and seeing them, especially what's her name? I think it's Leighton Price. I was so blown away with her story and how she started, and I wanted to go back, and I was like, I need to get my laptop. I need to get a new one. When I finally got one, since a few months ago, and I I reactivated my Firefly, but I didn't see anything happen. Nothing was happening at that time. But then I got the email from you. Yes, it was from you guys. And I was reading Sanya's testimony about the phone calls, and that literally blew me away again. I was like, okay, if she can do it, I can do it. And at the time, I was working at a call center. Wow, it feels so good to say I was. Yes, I was working at a call center because today I actually turned in my resignation letter today. And I remember I tried to pay for the class. While I read it, I was like, okay, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna give this a shot. I tried to pay my it wasn't accepting my Visa card for some reason. I don't know why. And I was like, I need to pay this. I need to find a way to pay. In the morning I called the office. I got a number, and it links me to Dwight, and we talked. I told Dwight my story, and he really encouraged me and said, you should try it again. You should give it a try. He shared his story with me that, he started out and he was also working at a call center, and he was able to quit. Been 5 years now, I think that's what he said. And it really motivated me to really give it a shot. He gave me the account number. I paid for the class, and I got my information. I watched the video. Then I took my time, and changed my gigs because I already had some gigs up. I had placed them on pause, so I just re-edited them, and I already had the phone call gigs up from that then, but I re-edited everything, all of them. I just re-edit all of them and set it and fix them the way that Sonia was talking in her videos, and I was like, okay. I was really pumped, was really extremely pumped to say yes. I kept going to work, but I was so anxious to get a message. I would wake up like whenever time I wake up in the night, I would check my phone, or I would check my laptop. I literally sleep with the laptop beside me because I don't want to miss any message. Once I open my eyes, I just open the screen and I'm on Fiverr. I'm sending my buyer's requests. I'm viewing stuff. And I just kept going. And then I realized I kept getting a message, one or two messages. But then I didn't see anything happen. I got messages, and when I reply, no, they don't answer me. I remember one day I called Dwight. I was so upset. I was Dwight. What's happening? They sent me a message. I answer, and nobody's saying anything. And I was really upset at the time. But then I said, okay, calm down, relax. At least they're answering you, and then I just kept checking, kept sending my buyer's request, and this particular lady, she sent me a request. She replied to me, and she told me what she wanted, and I answered. And each time she messaged me, like, we had a week of conversation before we actually settled on an interview date and everything. So we were constantly talking over a week. So she might message me about something else, or she would ask me something. So it was a week of conversation. And I remember every time she messaged, if I'm not where my computer is, or I'm not where my phone is, it literally, I just, because I keep checking, I always able to answer her within minutes. And that's what got her attention, really. And she said it to me when she had actually called me to have the phone interview. She was like, you knew what, I said it to my partner, because she has a business partner. She said that's what she said to her business partner. I really like this girl. I really think she's gonna be a good assistant, because each time I message her, it takes her just minutes to answer me. It doesn't matter what time it is, because I'm 2 hours ahead of her. And I remember she'd messaged me one night. I think it was something after two, or was after 2 or 1 my time. And I got up to go to the restroom, and then I just checked my phone, and there it she had sent me a message around 10 minutes before I saw it, and I was able to answer her. When I replied to her, she replied back to me laughing. I said, what are you still doing up? you know and she said that's what really got her attention, and she really liked the fact that I was able to communicate with her within minutes. And that's what it takes to really get their attention, is the fact that when they reply to you, or they send you a message, you're able to respond within a perfect time frame. And I realized I was doing, I was replying to my messages them within minutes, because I kept checking. I kept ensuring that I'm near my phone, or I'm near my laptop, because that is important. As I remember, you kept stressing it, and each person's I listen to their success story, they keep saying the same thing. Ensure you reply within a timely manner, and all that. So it paid off, and I am now an virtual assistant for the real estate agent, and she's based in the US. So, I will be paid in the US. It feels so good. I just kept smiling. I'm so happy. And also, I got another interview today with another real estate agent. But that one will be part time, if you still consider doing it. But based on the interview, I nailed it. So I will be having those two jobs to do, and it's something constant, and it's something assuring, and I am really happy, because that's what I was looking for. I wanted to work from home. I wanted to build a business and able to take care of my kids, and to see that finally happening within a month after I decided to push and to keep going and just never quit. The other day I saw you post something and said we're supposed to type I will never quit. And I remember immediately I was like, I will never quit. Because I realized, and as I was talking to another person from the group, that I connected with her through the Facebook group, and I was, I am trying to motivate her also. And she's very appreciated of me talking to her, and trying to push her through, because I felt so good, the fact that I'm seeing the light, I'm seeing it coming, the hard work is coming, it's paying off, me staying up at those nights, trying to be punctual in replying to my messages whenever I get them, and all of that. And you know, I'm really, really excited. I'm really excited. I did start my job today. It's nothing hard, but it's good. It's really good. It has paid off. And thank you so much, Alicia, for sharing your knowledge. Thank you so much.